Hello everyone. The today video is about inverse relationship. What is inverse relationship and how we can implement this relationship? So let's understand it from the example. In the previous video we learned that how we can implement a user relationship with the post. So we define this relation in the user model and define the relationship of post. So if I want to get the first find the post and want to get the post user, so how can I do this? So this is the inverse relationship. So first we are getting the user and then we are getting the post model, but in this case we are getting the first post and then finding the post user. So this is called inverse relationship because we are going inversely. First we are finding the post and then getting the user. So how we can implement this in our application? So in previous case we find the user, so now the time is to find the post, right? So let's go to the post model and build a inverse relationship, right? And let me go here and build a relationship. It's a function and the function name would be, now the time is to implement this user, right? Because we are accessing the post model, we are accessing a user from this post model, so we need to define this user here, and then we need to return and this property, and then we need to, now we don't need to define this has one. Why? Because we are implementing reverse relationship. So here we need to type belongs to, right? So and then the next parameter would be the model of our name, so it's a user model and then class, right? And we don't need to type the foreign key and stuff like that because we are getting the user here, because we are following the Laravel convention, right? So now we added this relationship here, and now the time is to get this relationship and use it, right? So let me copy this and comment the previous one and go to the here and paste it, right? Let me remove it from there and find a post, right? So it's a post model and post, I want to fetch the second post because we don't have the one post, yes, 2, 3 and 4. So let's go here and find the second post and let me check that it's returning or not, right? So return this and give it a refresh, and yes, we are getting the second post, right? Now the time is to get this post user, right? So here we need to define the user model, not model, it's a user property where we define this property in our model, like here, right? So we are calling this relationship in this from this object, right? We have a post object and now we are calling this relationship. So let's go here and give it refresh, so it will return this user return the relation from this user ID. So give it a refresh, and yes, now it's returning the Hadi. So it means that we are successfully getting the post user. So this is about reverse relationship, so we can get the reverse post of user. So that's great, you did a great job. So we will cover the more about relationship in the next video, so stay connected and subscribe my YouTube channel. Bye bye.